Hey y'all, it's Tracy here, your sassy southerner. Let's have some fun this Saturday. It is actually sun shining here. I swear, y'all, we have had 3 weeks of rain. It has just been horrible. I like some rain, but 3 weeks of it, I'm about tired of some rain. So today we have some sunshine, but I wanted us to get in the kitchen and make something keto today. My husband really enjoys doing keto, and I'm always looking for fun recipes that he is going to enjoy. So today I thought we would do a chocolate pecan fat ball. So this right here can help for people's like sweet tooths and some things like that. And what inspired my thought process on this was this little product that I found at Costco. It is called Purely Pecans Sea Salt Y'all pecan butter. And I thought, you know, this would probably be delicious. Now I want to tell you one of the things that I do when I first start out. So my bowl looks like it's a little dirty, and it is. I'm going to use this same bowl for this recipe. But I will take this and I will take a spatula and I'll dump it all out in this bowl, and I'll whisk it together, and then put it back in here, and that way it blends the oils really well and it makes it pretty easy. So you're going to start with 1/2 cup of pecan butter. You can really use any butter that you would like to use. That is completely up to you. And you're just going to put it in your bowl, and it's pretty simple to do. So get this all out in here. I'm just going to use this right here to scrape it off. Probably should have thought about getting another spatula. Hold on just a moment. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to get me a spoon or a fork, a knife, and a spoon, and that will help me get some of this stuff out, because this stuff is not cheap, and you really don't want to waste it. Probably be delicious on just about anything. It's really, really good. And I like it because pecans are one of those nuts that are actually really good for you. So you're going to start with that. Then we're going to move on to our next ingredient, which is going to be 4 tablespoons of butter. I like to cut my ingredient up and just go ahead and have them ready. It makes it super easy. So just dump that in this bowl also. Next, we're going to use 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. And that's just any brand you like. Might happen to buy it Sprouts this time, and it's an organic coconut oil. Got it on sale. It's a great deal. I am going to use 4 tablespoons of cream cheese right here. Y'all, you know everything makes cream cheese makes everything better. Get done with that. Next, I'm going to add my cocoa powder. Now, I want to talk to you about where I got this. I got this at Penzeys. We happen to have a Penzeys here. I love that store. You can walk in. People are so super helpful. They'll give you advice on products, direct you where you need to go. But this one right here is a naturally high-fat cocoa, and it is a strong dark chocolate flavor. So we're going to use that one today. It calls for 4 tablespoons in this one right here. So we're going to add it. I've already got it all measured out. So makes it super easy. And then we're just going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I forgot to get my teaspoon, so let me grab a teaspoon right quick. And we'll get that. Just so you know, I'm not just the greatest cook ever. I do forget things. This is a half a one, so we'll have to use like 4. But just bought my vanilla at good old Costco. I love to go to Costco. You can find just about anything at Costco. And they're actually very friendly too. So, got that in there. And then the next thing that you add is gonna be a little bit of your sweetener. Now I'm using Sweetly. I got this stevia on sale at, guess what? Sprouts. And this right here is gonna be to taste. So, I'm gonna use about 6 packages of it, but you could use more or less depending on your sweet tooth. So, we're just gonna add that in here. And then after you get through adding everything, you are just gonna pop it in the microwave, and you're going to heat it up and stir pretty constantly, you know, heat it up for a few minutes and then stir and heat it up till everything is melted enough that you can blend it well. And then after that, we're gonna put it in some ice cubes, trays, and we're gonna freeze it. Now, don't worry about spraying those because the thing about it is there's enough fat in here that it should just pop right out of those ice cube trays. So, I would love for you to, if you like this and would like to join my pages, please subscribe, like, click, send me messages. I'll be happy to answer any questions for you. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave. We're going to pause for a minute. I'll be back after it has melted, show you what that looks like, and then we're going to pop it into our ice trays. Found this cool little device, so we're going to All right, we are back. Wanted to let you know how I did this. I popped this in the microwave and I set it for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I pulled it out and I stirred it. And then for mine, it needed about another 15 seconds. So that's what I put it on. I would suggest doing it that way. You don't want your chocolate to burn. So sometimes if you do this too high, first of all, it's gonna pop all over your microwave, make a great big old huge mess. Nobody wants a big old huge mess. And you also don't want to burn the chocolate. And then I'm just going to take it out, and then I'm just going to whisk it together. It's not going to take very long, and it smells so good. I just wish you could smell it. This pecan butter is just, it just smells wonderful, and it's mixed with the chocolate. And then all I'm going to do is, I've already got my ice tray right here, is I'm just going to make a mess. I am going to put it into the ice trays. And then I'm going to pop it in the freezer for several hours. And then I'm going to probably store this in the freezer. We'll just have to wait and see how it turns out. I know that I'm not going to store it just on the counter. It's going to have to be refrigerated, or it will probably be a melted mess. And you don't need much of this. You know, it's going to be sweet, it's going to be good, it's going to be chocolatey and delicious. So, if you try this recipe, let me know. Tell me how it turns out. If you like it, let me know. If you said, ooh, change it, do something a little different, let me know that too. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Saturday, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. See you later.